Hi, my dear students, grade 8. That's the first lesson with module C, Introduction to Body System. In this lesson, we're going to talk a lot about many body systems, or we can say all body systems, and the relationship between them and how they function together. Okay, talking about what's meant by body system. Actually, body system means that's the group of organs that work together. Such as all these systems: the muscular, the skeletal, respiratory, male and female reproductive system, excretory system, cardiovascular system, respiratory system, and the nervous system, endocrine system, and lymphatic system. Okay, starting with the first one, the muscular system. As we see here, that's the muscular system made up of a lot of muscles. That's the muscles all over our body parts, including our heart. Okay, the muscular system functional for movement. Okay, muscles work together with our bones, with our skeletal system. Okay, going to the skeletal system. Skeletal system made up of bones, as all we know. Okay, how these bones are connected together? Bones are connected together through tissue called the ligaments. We're going to talk about ligaments in the next session. Okay, and also cartilage. Cartilage, that's a tough band of connective tissue found at the end of the bones to reduce friction. Okay, what is the function of this system? The function is 5, which is support, S, P, and M. The first S, that's for support, supporting the body parts. Okay, the second S, that's for store minerals such as calcium, which is very helpful for the function of nerve. And P, produce blood cells. White blood cells, red blood cells, through the bone marrow. We're going to talk about that in the next session. And protection, protect the body parts, such as we have here the skull, which protect inside the brain. Okay, the rib cage protect inside the inner organs, such as the lungs and the heart. Our pelvic bone protect inside the reproductive organs. The spinal cord, the backbone, protect inside the spinal cord. Okay, and the last one, M, for movement. So again, SS, PP, M. S, support, S, store minerals, B, produce blood cells, P, protection, and M, movement. Okay, going to the next one, which is the respiratory system. Respiratory system functional for gathering oxygen from environment and get rid of the carbon dioxide. We consider the respiratory system as also part of our excretory system. Okay, then the cardiovascular system. Cardiovascular system, that's made up of the heart, the blood inside, the blood vessels. Okay, how do these cardiovascular system function? Heart pump the blood to all body cells through the blood vessels. Again, we can say the heart, okay, pump blood to all body cells through the blood vessels. Okay, parts of the cardiovascular system made up of the heart, the blood, and the blood vessels. Okay, how do these systems function? The heart pump the blood to all body cells through the blood vessels. Okay, then our reproductive system, male and female. The male produce the male sex cells, okay, and functional for deliver these sex cells to the female reproductive organs. Then the female reproductive system functional for producing the female cells from the female sex cells from the ovaries, okay, and nourish the developing fetus into the uterus, this part. Okay, then the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system, actually, that's part of a system called the circulatory system. The circulatory system, that's made up of two systems: the lymphatic system, okay, and the cardiovascular system. The lymphatic system, that's made up of the lymph, the lymph nodes and the lymph organs. How do these systems function? It's supposed that these systems return the leaked fluid back to the circulation. What's meant by the leaked fluid? Leaked fluid called lymph. What's leaked fluid? The leaked fluid means the leaked blood. When blood go through the blood vessels, which is very thin-walled vessels, what happened? Some of these blood leaked from these blood vessels. These leaked fluid called lymph. The system responsible for return the leaked fluid back to the circulation. Again, the lymphatic system functional for return the leaked fluid back to the circulation. Okay, and what happened to this lymph? This lymph is filtered from any pathogen entered through it. Okay, again, this lymph is filtered from any pathogens in it. So we consider the lymphatic system as also part of the immune system, okay, because it helps get rid of the invading bacteria and viruses. Then the excretory system. Actually, the excretory system is made up of a lot of systems. That's the shape of the urinary system. The urinary system gets rid of urine, okay? Part of the excretory system is a respiratory system, as I said before, that get rid of the carbon dioxide and also the water vapor. What else? Our digestive system, which get rid of the solid waste or stool. What else? The integumentary system, the skin, which get rid of the sweat. So we have the excretory system. The excretory system get rid of the body waste. Body waste could be sweat get rid of from the skin, could be stool excreted from the digestive system, could be gases such as carbon dioxide and water vapor excreted from the respiratory system, and could be urine excreted from the urinary system. That's the excretory system, get rid of the body waste. The excretory system, again, get rid of the body waste. Could be urine, okay, could be sweat, could be gases such as carbon dioxide and water vapor, and could be solid waste such as stool. Then the digestive system. Digestive system responsible for, made up of a lot of organs as we see here. Okay, we're going to talk about it in details. First of all, the digestive system digests food into small pieces. Okay, and then these small pieces is absorbed through the small intestine, and then the solid waste is collected in the large intestine and is stored into the rectum to be excreted from the anus. That's how the digestive system functional. Digestion, absorption, excretion. If I asked you, summarize the function of the digestive system in 3 words, what are you going to say? Digestion, absorption, and excretion. Okay, if I said summarize the function of the skeletal system in 5 words, you're going to say support, store minerals, produce blood cells, protection, and movement. Then we have the nervous system. Nervous system is made up of the brain and the nerves all over the body. What happens here? Okay, this system is responsible for collecting information from all environment, okay, and send it through all over the body parts through or in the form of electrical messages, or we can say impulses. So the nervous system functional for the electrical messages, or we can say the impulses. Okay, the endocrine system. The endocrine system is made up of glands. These glands are organs which functional for producing the chemical messages. Okay, these chemical messages called hormones. Okay, so again, the endocrine system responsible for delivering or producing the chemical messages to regulate body function, or to regulate conditions through all over body parts. Again, the endocrine system responsible for the chemical messages, producing chemical messages to regulate body function, to regulate a lot of body function. What's meant by the chemical messages? The hormones. While the nervous system responsible for sending the electrical messages or the impulses, responsible for the sending the electrical messages or the impulses all over the body parts. Okay, finally the integumentary system. The integumentary system, which is the external protective covering, which is skin, hair, and nail. Skin, hair, and nail. Also, that's part of the immune system.